Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be creating the second hand for my latest Nail Team Ambassador challenge. So every month Gemma gives us ambassadors a challenge. It could be a theme, sometimes inspiration pictures, sometimes we all get the same challenge, sometimes we get slightly different ones, but they are a lot of fun to get our creative juices flowing. And I have started creating these sets on Lottie, my practice hand, so that I can do a full set of 10 nails. So this month's theme was party nails, and along with the theme she sent a list of products from Gems and the Nail Team that she wanted us to try and incorporate in the design. So it was collections, glitters, things like that. Now obviously we didn't have to use all of them because it was quite a long list, but we needed to pick and choose to incorporate in the design. So I decided to go with some of the laser glitters. Now these are the sort of the core holographic range of glitters. So it's every single colour under the rainbow, and you get them in a multi-mix, a fine mix and a dot mix, and I thought I'm going to use some of those. So I picked out 3 colours that I thought looked really nice together, and these are the laser glitters, which is a multi-mix, so it's hex pieces and fine glitters, and I've also used the same colours in the dot mixes. So and I thought these definitely holographic, really sparkly, really colourful, definitely scream party to me. So they were sort of the basis of my design. And then one of the other collections that was in the list to use was the 'Tis the Season glitter acrylic collection. This is the one that came out last Christmas. Some beautiful glitters. And I was going backwards and forwards thinking what I was going to do with these laser glitters that I picked out. And I had in my head I wanted to use stars as well. And there are lots of really beautiful star mixes from the Nail Team, but none of them were quite what I wanted. And then recently Gemma has done some gorgeous quick TikTok nails, sort of a wintry sky, and she used Star from the 'Tis the Season glitter acrylic collection, and instantly I was like, yes, that is exactly right, that is what I need for my challenge nails. So I'm also using Star, and then I've got Pearl as my cover powder. This is a really beautiful sparkly shimmery cover pink, and of course we've got Crystal Clear. So as I said at the start of this video, I'm going to be doing my other hand. I have already done the first hand. I'll just bring them in for a sneak peek. And this is what I am going to be creating in this video today. So let's get into it. I have started by applying the Gems extra long coffin tips. I've kept these at their full length because I wanted really long nails for this design, and now I'm just going to do my thin clear base. Now you will notice that I have taken the nail out of the ring finger and also the thumb while I'm working on the pinky, middle and index finger. I just find with these practice hands, when I'm using the extra long tips, this is much easier just to take out a couple of the nails, work on the first few and then pop the others back in and work on those. Obviously with an actual human, they can help by moving their fingers out the way so you've not got this long tip that you keep hitting, but these practice hands are in that position, so it is just much easier to take a couple of the nails out. Obviously I do not recommend this if you're working on an actual person, but on Lottie it's fine. Now that my thin clear base is down, I am using that beautiful soft shimmery cover powder Pearl. It's definitely one of my favourites at the moment, and I'm just doing this at the nail bed. So from the cuticle I'm feathering it down. I'm doing it on a little bit of a jaunty angle, but that's just because that's how I chose to do in this design. It's only a little bit just for a bit of a sparkly nail bed colour, because the focus is really those holographic glitters. So I'm doing this on the pinky, and then I'll do the same on the middle and the index finger. Not worried too much about where it blends out, because it is all going to be covered with glitter. But come on, this is me, you know, even if it's not going to be seen, I like to make it as perfect as I possibly can. So I'm just going to do exactly the same on the middle and also on the index finger, and then we get into the fun stuff, and that is the glitter. So as I said at the beginning of the video, the theme we had this time round was party nails. So I had so much fun putting this design together and coming up with something. I knew I just wanted them to sparkle, I wanted colour, I wanted a bit of fun, and I'm going to be honest, this is one of my favourite sets I have done in a while. I'm sure I said that in another video, but I absolutely loved how these turned out. So much so that I want to do something similar on my own nails. Not quite as long, but I just really loved it. It was so simple, really, but those holographic glitters really did all the speaking in this design. And speaking of holographic glitters, here we go. So on the pinky, I am just doing my glitter from where that cover powder blends out right to the very tip of the nail, just feathering it slightly so that it's not a straight line across, but I'm going to be covering that blend with that star glitter acrylic, so it doesn't have to be, you know, wonderful, but again, me, of course it has to be wonderful. So this is the laser glitter. I want to say it's Candy Floss. I'm pretty sure it's Candy Floss. And then on the middle finger, I'm doing exactly the same. This is Fuchsia. Pretty sure it's Fuchsia. I'm just trying to see if I wrote it down. I normally write these things down. I did. Here it is. October challenge. Right, yeah, so the first one was Candy Floss, and this is now Fuchsia. I love the laser glitter mixes because they've got those big hex glitter cuts, but they've also got the really fine glitter as well, so you can get a really nice full coverage, and it is just so holographic, so sparkly, just whatever light it catches, it is so beautiful. And I love these three colours together as well. I actually picked them because they were in my doubles basket, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to have a look through, see what's in my doubles basket, see if anything screams out at me. And I had these three from the laser glitters as doubles, and I thought, do you know what, I really like those together, so I went with them. Obviously I've got all of the colours, so I didn't have to go to my doubles basket. I just thought it's only a little basket, so I thought I'd have a quick look through there first before I make any decisions. And yeah, it was like fate. So on the index finger, I'm using Mint. This is a really beautiful turquoisey, bluey colour. I think it's beautiful. And I reversed it on the other hand. So I did this colour on the pinky and Candy Floss on the index, and Fuchsia stayed in the middle. Now I'm going in with Star. This is that beautiful glitter acrylic. It's got a couple of different star shapes and iridescent, and it's so pretty. So I want to focus that where the acrylic and the glitter meets, and then I'm just pulling some of those stars down over top of the glitter so that I've got sort of some stars in and amongst that beautiful holographic glitter, and I'm just going to keep repeating on the other nails. So just overlapping onto that cover powder, and then just bringing some of the stars and some of the holographic down, not holographic, sorry, iridescent down on that glitter. It just adds another level of dimension, I found, because you've got the holographic, you've got the iridescent, you've got the silver stars. It's just so beautiful. There's so much going on when you look at it, but not too much going on. It just all works so nicely together. And I said at the start, I had this idea with stars. Could I find the right mix in my drawers, knowing I wanted silver stars? And all of a sudden, having watched some of Gemma's videos, I was like, star, yes! And I'm so glad I remembered, because, you know, it's so beautiful. Now I'm moving on to the ring finger. I'm just letting those 3 nails set now. They are done, apart from capping, filing and top coating. On the ring finger here, I am using the laser dots in the same colours, but these are dot mixes. So I've got Candy Floss, Fuchsia and Mint, and I'm just doing a 3 colour ombre. So starting off with Candy Floss, then I go into Fuchsia and Mint, and I would just want the colours to mix together so there's a little bit of overlap. I did do a thin clear base first, but I didn't show that. On the other hand, I reversed the nails, so I did this on the thumb, and what I do on the thumb in this video I did on the ring finger. They are slightly different. I also reversed the colours, so started with Mint at the cuticle and Fuchsia at the tip, I think, pretty sure. So here you can see I'm going in with Fuchsia, and then I will go back in with a little bit of Candy Floss just so that I can really mix in that blend, and then same with Mint until this nail is completely covered. So this mix, as I said, is absolutely beautiful as well. I love all the laser mixes. It is just a dot mix, lots of different size dots, but obviously you haven't got the fine glitter like you've got in the laser mix, so it takes a little bit more work with your brush to get full coverage, just to push those dots around. But I like to work nice wet beads of clear acrylic and just prod, poke, push until I am happy. So I'm just going to keep working with these glitters on this ring finger, and then I'll be back when we move on to the thumb. Okay, the thumb. Again, I've done my thin clear base, and now again working with the laser dots, I have reversed the colours, so Mint at the cuticle, going into Fuchsia, and then Candy Floss. And I am doing pretty much the same in that I'm doing a 3 colour glitter ombre with these, but I'm also going to mix in a little bit of star over top. And on the other hand, I did this design on the ring finger. So they both had the laser dots as an ombre, but I also threw in some of that star acrylic. So I'm not going to waffle on through this now, I'm just going to let you watch. So I'm just building this up with those dot glitters, and then I'm going to go on with a little bit of star just over top. I don't want too much star because I don't want loads and loads and loads of that on top. I just want a few stars dotted around. And now this is the design all laid down, all that glitter. It already looks amazing in my opinion, but got to encapsulate in clear acrylic, build up all my structure, make sure all of that glitter is completely covered, and then we're going to file these nails to shape, ready to finish the design off. And I've done something a little bit different today because I've left a little bit of filing in. Just one nail, just thought I would. So I am using one of the purple e-file bits from Willow Nails. I can't remember what it's actually called. Willow. Gemma from the nail team is now one of their educators, so if you want to go and get some e-file bits from Willow, use Gemma 5 and you'll get a little bit of a discount. I just thought I'd leave some filing in for a change. And here they are all filed now. So I've given them a good dust off, going to give them a good clean over with the cleanser. You can really start to see those holographic colours coming through when it gives them a wipe over. And I didn't want to do any more to this design. I wanted the glitters to do the talking. So it's time for my favourite part, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Tina Top. And I'm going to top coat all of these nails so we can really appreciate those holographic glitters, those silver holographic stars, that iridescent, and of course that beautiful shimmery pearl. These sort of designs I love top coating even more because it is just lush. I mean, just look at that nail. Wake up. Tina Top is like an alarm clock waking the nails back up. I've had so much fun creating these nails. I know they seem quite simple compared to some of the designs I do, because it's just some glitter ombres and some stars, but I absolutely love these. I would definitely wear these for the party season. I would wear them in these colours, different colours. I loved how they turned out, and I really hope you guys do too. So I'm just finishing off with Tina Top, and then we're going to pop in the lamp for a 60-second cure, and then my party nails are done. And here they are, all cured, out of the lamp and complete. And I'm so pleased with how this design turned out. They definitely screamed party nails to me. And I would love to know what you think of them. Is this something you would sport on your nails for the festive season? I definitely can see me doing something similar for my nails over Christmas like this. So that is the end of this video. I will pop all the product details in the description box, but it is all the nail team or Gems products, and you can use my discount code Helen5 to get yourself some pennies off at the nail team. So make sure if you're going to go stocking up ready for all those Christmas nails, you pop that code in just to save yourself a few pennies. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel or you just haven't done so already, please click subscribe, and don't forget you can leave me any comments in the description box. I would love to know what you think of these nails, what you thought of this video. Is there anything else you would like to see on my channel? Let me know. I would love to hear from you all. Don't forget, I also mentioned a little bit earlier in the video, if you want to go shopping at Willow, I will pop the link in the description box as well. There's lots of e-file bits and nail tools. You can use Gemma Lambert Lewis's discount code of Gemma5. She is also offering e-file courses up in Doncaster, so if that is something you would like to do, get in touch with Gemma, because she is one of the Willow educators now. Just a little bit of a shout out there for Gemma. But that's it. I've waffled on more than enough now. So thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you again very soon. Bye. Mwah.